नमस्कार, मैं हूं आपके साथ शिप्रा झा और आपको सीधे लिए चलते हैं अनंत अंबानी के प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में।
Venture. It's a complete for education, for wildlife, pro rescue work, and our zoological park is going to actually be based on conservation of endangered species, and our zoological park should be open soon for the public, and everyone from the public all across India and the world will be able to enjoy this. Yes, please.
So your source of inspiration?
My source of inspiration is my mother. My mother, since my childhood, has always told me to be passionate towards animals. My mother in her childhood had kept 30 dogs, and all the dogs were rescued strays in Mumbai. She lived in Santa Cruz. Her father was extremely passionate about animals and animal rescues. My grandfather, late Shri Dhirubhai, also would take me to the slaughterhouse when I was a young kid to rescue animals like chickens and goats. And at one point, I had more than 200-300 goats at my house in Cuff Parade in Mumbai. And many cows. At that time, you could rescue cows also from the slaughterhouse. I'm talking about 1997, 1998, 1999. So we rescued a lot of cows. And I think my mother has always been a great support. And she's always told me that how much ever punya you can gain in life, you should do that. And I think by helping the animals who have no voice, it's something which is extremely important to me. And I am a big believer in our religion, and I'm extremely religious. So in our Sanatan Dharma, Ram Bhagwan had Jatayu, and he blessed a squirrel, something as small as a squirrel was blessed by him. Shri Krishna, there's a saying, Hati Ghoda Pal Ki, Jai Kanhaiya Lal Ki. So Shri Krishna always had elephants and horses, and he took care of them. Mata Rani always rode on a tiger or a lion. And Hanumanji was himself in an avatar of a monkey. And Ganesh is an elephant. So the Ganesh is, so I take inspiration from our Hindu scripts. And I think that Shri Krishna said that every life is the same, may it be human or animal. So I take a lot of inspiration from our religion, and I work towards, because I think that we physically can't see God. But what we can see are the animals. It's all God's creation. And I think by whatever I can do for the ones who are in need, I think that's my service to God. That's my inspiration.
Yes. Are all these animals rescued? Because I think there were some transfers also from Junagadh. Some leopards came from there and some black panthers
yes.
from Assam.
So all the animals are rescued. So referring to a question of Junagadh, all the leopards there were rescued. Okay. So they rescue leopards and we got them. Including the Assam leopards, they were rescued originally, and then the zoo was facing constraints, so that to decongest it. So we got them here.
Where did the leopard come from while we were walking?
I don't know yet, because I've not taken. It's too early. I've not taken a thing. It's live. I don't.
Mr. Ambani, you're talking about education a lot.
Yes.
The kind of infrastructure was built around here. Are we looking at a future university for wildlife, where you can educate and giving degrees on wildlife?
We are. We currently also have got people coming here for young vets and young doctors coming here for a year to 2 years, and we are training them. And in the next 3 to 4 years, we'll have a full-fledged university for wildlife, where we'll train wildlife veterinarians, we'll train captive management in zoos, and our aim is to do capacity building. So all the 150 zoos in India become world class, and we are a world leading facility across all states and across the country. India should be the first in setting standards.
तो अनंत अंबानी को सुन रहे थे आप, जिन्होंने बताया कि प्राणी सेवा का नॉट फॉर प्रॉफिट प्रोजेक्ट है, जिसकी प्रेरणा उन्हें उनकी मां से मिली है।